Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erika.
And today we're watching Euphoria Season 2, Episode 7. Let's dive in.
Showtime.
What is going to be in here? Like, from when, do you think?
I don't know. But she watches a lot. Like, her whole life is
Yeah, because she's always there, right?
around. Yeah, drama. What?
It's going to be one of those episodes.
Babe, we're watching a play. Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a pattern.
What? What are they talking about? Oh.
What?
Her dad's funeral.
Oh, wow.
We'll figure it out.
That's clearly the funeral.
Yeah.
Or the wake, I guess.
Are you gonna be able to? The house, the kids. Is she gonna check on her?
Is Rue in her room?
Yeah. She hasn't opened the door. Do you think she's okay?
Who are these people?
Don't just stand
Yeah.
there and gossip. It's rude.
Rue?
Wait,
What?
that's not their
No,
younger
that's not-
selves, right?
No. Why would they
Why
use
would they
different
change? Yeah, I know.
actors? But they seem very similar, hey?
Meds.
Maybe those are people playing them in the play. They're doing a little, I don't know. Maybe they'd be an extra artsy.
That's what I love.
Found this poem and I thought of
Yeah, it does seem very, like, it's like a set.
No, it's not, I promise.
Every hospice nurse says that grief is a long valley.
Can I read this to you?
Yeah, I'd love that.
It's called Let This Darkness Be a Bell Tower by Rainer Maria Rilke. Quiet friend who has come so far, feel how your breathing makes more space around you. Let this darkness be a bell tower and you the bell. As you ring,
Is this that?
what batters you becomes your strength.
Or not?
Move back and forth
it is.
into the change.
There, yeah.
What is it like, such intensity of pain? If the drink is bitter,
That's so not
turn
cool.
yourself into wine. Be the mystery,
Do you not ask for consent for
the
this?
crossroads of your senses.
Yeah, it's pretty personal.
The meaning discovered there. To the rushing
She
water,
remembers this moment.
speak. I am.
They have to go to this?
Probably not.
I knew Jade had been doing drugs, but it wasn't until that
Jade.
day at her dad's memorial that I realized they were a greater comfort than I ever could be. Maybe that's a silly observation, but I was only 13.
13.
There were 5 of us. There was
Okay.
me, Grace,
Cassie?
my sister,
no.
Allie,
Sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song.
They haven't clued in yet?
her best friend.
Oh my god, Marta. Okay, this is too obvious,
Yeah,
right?
no, there you go.
I really love you.
Marta's best friend, Luna.
Okay. Oh, catching on.
And my best friend, Jade.
Whatever.
She looks good.
Bring up
Yeah.
the fucking letters now.
She's so soft-spoken right now. It just catches you off guard. Oh my gosh. Who does he play?
Not everyone's life.
Nate.
Oh my goodness.
But our life!
What is this?
Our life.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Wait, is this fucking play about us?
Jeez.
Lexi, why did you do this?
For the I keep second guessing myself and getting anxious, like if people are gonna think that it's good or bad, or if it's gonna upset people or not.
Yeah.
Why would anyone be upset by it?
Oh, you know, it's based on real people.
Really stroking the bee's nest with that.
It's an interesting turn of phrase.
I mean, someone invited me to a play and They didn't even tell me I was a character in it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have some questions.
I'm surprised that Lexi didn't think about this.
I know.
Depends on
Like, she's too smart for that.
Right.
and the intentions of the person who made the play.
Yeah.
Intentions are good.
What are they?
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
What if they think my intentions aren't good, when in reality they are good?
Well, that's what I call a quandary. Well, how about you just don't invite her then?
No, she gets so mad.
Even more mad than if she actually saw the play.
I don't know. But I think the most defining moment of my adolescence was when my sister went through puberty.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting.
Oh. The mom.
Look, I know being informed, smart, hardworking, and curious are all very important qualities, but imagine having all of those qualities and also being hot. So if Hallie was 433 days older than me, then all I would have to do is wait 433 days, and I'd look just like her.
So funny. Oh,
Who's that?
Lexi, flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Ash, get the
Oh, he
door,
got her
man.
flowers. Uh-oh. Oh, he
He's not
doesn't
gonna
make
make
it.
it.
I need you to pull it way back. You're too broad. It's not funny.
So sweet.
We stepping out tonight. Ooh, bless your heart.
She
I
snitched
really
though.
do appreciate you doing that, though.
She was an accessory to snitching.
Damn. What's good?
Yo, what's up,
no.
man?
We going to a party? Where you going?
Don't worry about what I'm doing, man. Worry about yourself.
All right. I'm gonna just chill then.
See myself now.
Oh, maybe just a fantasy?
I'd be the girl
Wow, that's
no
cool.
one ever could get.
This is, yeah, that's really cool.
Hey,
It's like Hamilton.
How are you?
The circle, yeah. The fact that they could do this in high school?
Right.
I really wish I'd phone Lexi Howard.
Oh,
You and the rest of East Highland.
is her name Grace?
All I had to do was wait.
Wait, did he say Lexi?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even catch that.
Look, Lexi, some guys prefer smaller boobs.
Yeah?
I mean, if you and I could trade bodies, I'd do it in a
Wow.
heartbeat.
Well, maybe they're still growing.
No, they're not.
Wow.
Sometimes it takes.
No,
Did you even see that transition?
No. I didn't see till the mirror.
I wasn't even looking at him, I swear. You're the only person I've ever dreamed of.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh. Oh, dang. Public now?
Yeah, I guess so. She looks sick. Like, doesn't she look different?
Oh my days.
She certainly looks the part.
Fuzz.
Of course I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be sitting in the front row,
It's
shorty.
not even the front row.
I promise you that.
Do they have numbered seats? Like,
I guess so,
how is
yeah.
it just...
It's an auditorium.
Exchange.
Hmm.
And I fall in love.
Hmm.
Okay.
And I'm on stage.
So far, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be for the friend group. It's early though.
But reality always finds a way of pulling me back.
Oh no.
It's more about her.
Do you think he's
Yeah.
okay?
I think he's just sleeping.
It's the middle of the day.
Oh.
I think we should have Mom come pick us up.
Don't be rude.
It doesn't matter if it's rude.
I don't want him to think that we don't trust him.
You don't. I actually look younger here.
Oh,
You did a good job. Oh wow.
the no makeup and braces.
And the hairdo.
Yo, I'll just be a second.
I think before high school, we should think about all the things we don't like about ourselves. And then
Before high school?
change them.
They were 13,
Like,
right?
like different, cooler people.
I don't think we need to be cooler.
Oh, we should at least try and know what's cool. What if we get excluded from things?
Wow. Who did the set design?
Really?
Yeah. My dad says he refuses to be a part of any club that would have him as a member.
I just feel like in 10 years, technology is going to get really scary and we're all going to wish we'd never used it.
It's them.
Well, all these tech companies are simultaneously developing artificial intelligence and robotics, so it's only a matter of time before they become the new military-industrial complex and start making killer robots. We talked and laughed for hours that night. I miss those days. It was before my dad left and Jade's dad died.
Wow.
Before Jade got into heavy drugs and before I got inside my head. It was before we grew apart and before I started doubting myself every time someone would ask me if Jade was my best friend.
Do you ever worry as you get older, you'll have less and less memories of Dad?
Yeah.
How do you stop that from happening?
You can't.
Write them down. Write a whole book. Like every single thing you can remember.
You told me that if I ever wanted to be with you, all I would have to do is close my eyes. And we'd be together. You said that memories exist outside of time.
But far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else
You
could
playing
love
the dad?
He's playing all the parents, I think.
Oh.
than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love that I give to you alone.
I mean, when it's edited like this, it's great, but I imagine it's really difficult for people to follow this story in that auditory.
Well, I don't know. We're not watching it the way it was actually playing out, you know?
I sometimes think about how my sister and I had so many of the same wishes growing up, and how different we became.
I don't think there's anything more beautiful than dedicating your life to loving someone. I think that's my biggest dream.
Wow.
Your biggest dream.
Well, I know.
Girl.
Wow. Girl, dream bigger.
I love you more than anything.
Interesting. He's dressing her up?
Clothes go in reverse?
You can never scare me.
She obviously doesn't know him very well.
It's a nice contrast, though. Like one of the last things that Maddy said to him. You're scaring me.
I don't know if I want to do this.
It's just weed. It's not heroin.
You think that girl's gonna come in clutch? Somehow? She obviously feels ways about this.
Yeah.
Is it cops or is it something else?
That was police.
I know.
Still, though, there's reason to be sneaky about it, I think.
Yeah?
Come here for a split second.
I'll be right there.
It's always around.
I know, right? I'm so nervous.
Get your hammer, Ash.
Oh. But if it's police...
Tie or no tie?
Oh, she's gonna say something.
I think Ash is gonna do something before.
Okay.
I think Jade used drugs to push away all the bad thoughts, but it did the opposite for me. All I could think about were the bad thoughts.
Look at this Hi. Oh,
Things that could go wrong.
gentleman.
The people I could lose.
Oh.
And the million and one reasons why I'm not good enough.
Jules and I hadn't spoken since that bullshit intervention. Even though I see her around. It's funny how I used to think we were meant for each other. That feels like a lifetime ago.
You broke me. Completely broke me. You want to kill yourself doing drugs? Go ahead. I'm not going to stand in your way.
Mom, are you fucking with me right now?
No. If you want to fry every last brain cell in your head, go ahead.
What? What?
That's exciting to you, huh? Being a crackhead?
I just feel like there's a catch here.
You'll be 18 soon. And out of my house. And you're gonna make whatever decisions you're gonna make. I'm taking you off my plate. If I have to choose between losing one daughter or two, I'm gonna fight to save her.
Damn.
It's interesting.
She is talking like somebody who has given up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fair.
Totally fair.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, such a good song.
We get into the juicy parts. It's high school now.
Felt just like
She kind of looks like, it's not her, I don't think, but she kind of looks like Quinn. Right? Like Diana Argon, I think.
Yes.
But it's not her.
100%.
There's something there in the face.
That is who I'm thinking about.
It was the cheerleading that did it for me. Like,
Oh.
I had never seen anyone as sure of themselves as her. Because of that, I didn't really trust her. Her parents started fighting all the time, and she basically moved in with us for a few months.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm not running a brothel here, all right, girls? It's time for bed.
The mom.
That's supposed to be me.
Open the fucking door, Cassie. Open
when
the
they all
door
found out.
and tell me it was worth it. You owe me that. Open the fucking door, Cassie! What kind of fucking friends are you? What the fuck? This isn't about Nate. This is about you and me and our friendship. And if you want to throw it away, then fine. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. He put me through hell and now he's with my fucking best friend. Like, what the fuck? When is it gonna end? Open the fucking door, Cassie. Open the fucking door. You're a fucking coward and I would have never done this to you. I would have never done this to you.
Remember the last time she was banging on the bathroom door and Cassie was on the other side? She just gotta take that. She knew it was wrong. It's a little obvious. You walking out right now. What about the other girl in the friend group? She's just like not really.
It's not even in this.
Yeah, you don't know
BB
much
is
about her.
Just go home. Why are you still here?
Oh my gosh.
I don't get the
Where is the
geography of this.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, man. It's interesting.
Wow.
It's kind of like what Maddy was saying, Marta.
What?
Confidence. Put out what you want. Doesn't matter if it's real or not.
Are we back or are we back in time?
Lexi knew about this?
Oh, shoot. No, she wouldn't know, right?
I don't know.
How?
Cassie just
No. No way. Wait, how would you have known about this?
Cassie probably said something.
Me.
Same friend group, maybe they found out.
What I eat.
Oh my gosh.
What she said?
You can control what I wear, what I
Who
eat.
I talk to.
Speaking his love language right
I
now.
know, seriously. It's like, yes.
Erika, you know don't wanna fuck me. I belong to you. And I won't ever complain.
Jake and Marta's relationship was our first impression of love.
Coat.
No one's ever loved me as much as you.
No one ever will.
They've done this zoom in a few times. Like in between characters and then go to the real person. Huh?
What?
Alright.
It's kind of creepy.
It's Jules?
Yeah. That's like his other life, his other self
Guess so.
that he'd want. Huh? Okay, interesting. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Hope so.
No, I was just trying to figure out what that was. Okay.
It's just a dream. But every relationship has its cracks. Some bigger than others.
Okay, this is it, people. It's fucking showtime. Let's go.
Just the
change room?
Yeah. Like the first season?
Yeah, you ready?
Fucking.
Okay, Bobby. If Mick wants to throw the light cue.
Yeah, what's this scar on his head? Did he always have that? I never took that in
After he
before.
got beat up by Fesco.
Look how blatant it is on his. Like if that wasn't obvious enough.
Well, it's also on stage. You have to.
Still though, why
thing
even
has to
put a
be
mark?
bigger.
Like, I mean, no, she's obviously not trying to make this anonymous.
Time for me and the boys to work out.
Oh my gosh.
How did you know about that? It's moved up from
Hammers.
hammers.
Got the shank.
Gus Fringham.
Oh my goodness. He's just gonna do it.
I think you look handsome with no tie.
You think other people think that I look handsome?
I do.
I love him so much.
Maybe he's not there because he's on the run.
Who's not there?
Maybe he didn't make it to the play because they got away. And
Oh yeah, I figured something. Whether they got caught or didn't. It's obvious he's holding something. It's crazy that this child is friggin' hard AF.
I'm finna head out.
What, you're leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to leave right now. Is everything good?
All right, come on, get out of here. Run along, babe.
You're like getting ready. Oh, everyone's looking at him, they know.
why are you still here?
Oh, interesting. This
Could you rub a smidgen of oil on my back? I can't reach my
my
pecs
gosh.
getting too freaking big.
Anything for you, Jake. Hey, Jake, your body's fantastic. Can I help?
Yo.
high school?
Lexi, you just made the list. You just made the list.
I don't remember this scene in the first season.
No, who won?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on? Who allowed this? What the heck? What the frick?
Oh my gosh. When are they gonna?
Okay, Lexi, you're going to jail.
I know.
It's got something on you. You're
I'll
getting
find
sued.
something. No.
Really? What is going on? And I don't understand why she's making this commentary about Nate. Why? Was everyone suspecting he was gay?
I have no idea.
Or that all those guys were into each other? Like, I don't understand. Like, why is she doing this?
Why is she doing any of this? I don't understand her motivation here.
Or did Fezco tell her about his dad? I don't know. Obviously, they're loving it.
Lexi, you're a fucking G!
They're still going. Oh, no. No. No.
Why the fuck are they laughing? That shit is so fucking homophobic.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
She's your fucking sister. You know what? Pack your shit, get the fuck out of my house. I'm fucking done.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So Lexi basically kind of indirectly took away her whole life goal and dream.
See how she's doing. Uh-oh.
She's gonna kill somebody. Oh my days.
What the heck is going on with her?
What do you mean? She became obsessed with Nate. Oh. Wow. I feel like Lexi must have known that Nate is actually that. Am I forgetting a detail? What does she know?
I don't know. I mean, did she know about when Maddy was talking about the things on her phone, on his phone? Everyone knew about that. Remember?
Oh,
Everyone knew.
That's what it was.
Cassie's the one that told. So Cassie probably said something to Lexi. Remember, she was the first person that told everybody.
Yeah, there are pictures of dicks on his phone.
Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What do you think of that one?
That makes more sense. I'm not as confused. Yeah, I thought it was. Well, they're very creative in how they film their stuff, but I like how they showed the play and the real. They use the play to show. Fill in some gaps that we didn't know about in the past and present.
Sure.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was very bold of Lexi though, and I'm amazed that she didn't think that there could be repercussions of putting very specific people here that are obviously very obvious who those people are. I mean, obviously us as an audience know, but
the entire audience knows who it is.
I was gonna say, yeah, the whole school would definitely know.
Immediately, the mom knew that it was her.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no mystery there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna reveal what her good intentions were by the end of it, but it's
I don't know, it feels selfish to me.
It is 100%. It's very self-indulgent. It's about her and her journey, and it's all these monologues and soliloquies, and she's kind of okay, you're just kind of using them as stepping stones here, and it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I agree. To share also very personal things.
It's messed up.
Very, very personal and intimate. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious to see where it goes, outside the play, what is going to happen once the play is done.
Yeah.
But very impressed too with the production of the actual play, for a high school play.
Yeah, I guess.
That
I don't
was
know.
really good. The whole everyone, everything, the sound, I don't know. I'm just amazed that kids could come together and
I don't know. I mean,
and put that together.
We'll have to be educated about what theater programs look like in the States. Because I feel like this is how it's always depicted when there's like a play in like an American high school. And obviously there's budgets and like might be a bigger high school and stuff like that. But still, yeah, it's definitely nothing like ours. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, definitely that part of it is cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can kind of tell where I land on this type of episode.
But you can appreciate it, like
what I appreciate is like I appreciate the going back and forth between the play and the real life. Like I like that part of it, but there's just too much of like the like the artsy stuff. That
what? Like be specific.
Like that whole like scene with Maddy and Nate in the mirror, and in the lighting, and in the shadows, and like he was, I don't know, it was just like there's a lot of like little things like that. I'm like, okay, get to it, like where it's like very like, hey, we're artsy, like don't forget about that. I'm like, we get it, like just tell the story.
I don't know, I don't really see it that way. Like they're not trying to show off that they're artsy. I think
they are. I think it's like it's very like in your face.
I don't see it that way because from the
it added nothing.
But from the no, I don't think that's true. I think it shows the complexity of like how certain characters are feeling. Like that whole Nate thing, like how complex that situation is, especially for him, and then realizing that that was a dream that he was having about his dad, and like Jules was like involved. Like you can
I understand what they were saying. I'm just saying that it didn't need to be that. Like they could, but that's the point. That's the point I'm making. It's that like the story is strong enough. Like you don't need like you don't need to do all of that and like turn off like an audience that is like not looking for that at all. I mean, whatever. Like if you're watching this show, maybe you're watching it because you like that they do those things. But I'm watching it in spite of that because like I feel like it just takes away, or like it like those things. That's like 30 seconds. It just keeps going. I'm like, okay, like get to it. And I don't know. I just don't. I think it's very pretentious. I think that's where I'm trying to get to. It's like it feels very look at me, and like I said, the story is strong, and how they weaved in the story like with like that was beautiful, and like what's the tension that they're building with Fezco and that situation, that's great. But it's like I don't know, it feels like very try hard. In my opinion.
Yeah, I disagree. Obviously, I think you're right. Like I'm definitely in that former group that you described. That the reason why I like the show is because they do stuff like this. And they've been doing creative stuff from like the beginning.
But they've been pouring it on lately though.
No, but what I mean to say is like each episode, the way they do it is so unique, and I appreciate that. Like I feel like what you're saying, I don't know. I don't know. Like I just don't understand how you come to that interpretation about the whole pretentious thing. Because I feel like a lot of different shows, like even sitcoms, will do certain episodes that are like very, very creative that's like not needed. They're already great shows, but they don't need to do it that way. But the reason why people love those episodes is because they do it in a very unique way.
I agree. If it's a one-off, this is the show now.
No, not one-off. Not a one-off. Like certain shows will do things in a unique way. Not every single episode, but enough for that show to be known. That they do weird stuff like that, and people love it. Like, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they do some Community.
I know, but
and
that's
it's
not
like
the entire thing of it. You know what I mean? Like this, I feel like every time we start an episode now, it's like I'm walking into an art gallery, and you have to not only look for the context, you have to look at the sub-context, and you have to look at the sub, like you have to, I don't know, it's just very, it creates a lot of work for the audience where they came for like a really powerful story and really powerful writing.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, okay, let's wade through all of this other stuff because we have the budget for it. And I'm like, I don't know. That's just like, it's getting too high art for me, where it's like, you know, like that's,
I don't know. I love that stuff. Yeah, I like that good stuff. I feel like it does add to it. and like describes like really complex emotions and scenarios.
But words
No, but I like that they do it in this unique way, because sometimes there are like those whatever like few seconds of those frames tell so much, and it's way more efficient in my opinion than to just say it. And there's like and how would you work that in? You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna have someone like Nate talk about his feelings to Cassie and expose everything that he's been feeling and going. He's not gonna explain to her about the dream and his dad and all that.
But that's where I'll push back, because this show has shown that they can do that.
No, I know,
they
but
can show that they can have people explore those through actions, through words, through the storytelling of cinematography, without getting into like postmodern.
No, okay, forget the postmodern.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but like I'm just saying I understand why they would go that route, because it's quicker and it's efficient and it's not of Nate's character to talk about how he's feeling. So they have to show it. And the way that they showed it was like I said, like efficient.
I know, but
and maybe he'll talk later on. I don't know.
I disagree with the efficient part because of exactly this conversation, right? It's efficient to you because you like art and you like diving into that.
Well, and I understood it.
Extrapolating it. But that's what I mean. Like you when it becomes high art, it becomes high interpretation. And that doesn't mean efficient storytelling. That means more dialogue. It means more like diving into it and be like, what does that mean? What happened there? Like, why did that happen? And like, cool for engagement and cool for like situations like this. But I feel like, I don't know. Like it's, I think because it's so new to the show, like the volume and the heaviness of it, it feels like a departure for the people who have been with the show for such a long time that really, really like the writing, especially season 1, right? Like this season feels different and like intentionally different. It's like, it feels weird to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, agree to disagree, I guess.
I like it. I like that stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, anything from the actual storyline? We have to wade through it to find it, but...
No, we don't. Well, we kind of touched on those things already, I feel. Like Fezco, like again, a lot of this play was looking back, right? It's like Lexi looking back on things. So we already went through stuff that we already know, but it did fill in like a little bit of gaps of like seeing how close Cassie and Maddy actually were, like how deep their friendship really went. And like, I didn't know Maddy had issues with her parents fighting, and like she stayed at Cassie's place. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Finding out Maddy's moving, that Cassie and Nate are like fully public now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Nate obviously, oh my gosh, Cassie and freaking, I don't know how she's choosing to live her life now with Nate. Like Nate is basically like, she's just being completely submissive to Nate without even taking into account is like, is this someone worth being submissive to? Like obviously, and we know what he's capable of. And she has not seen.
She's not
that
seen, but
side
she's
of
heard
him.
it. She knows all the details from Maddy. But
yeah, sure, but like other stuff, she doesn't know about like the dad issues, the Jules stuff, like how he's threatened people very seriously, like that kind of stuff. She wouldn't know now that, like what he did to Maddy to get the disc.
For sure. But all the other stuff I don't know that she doesn't know.
Okay.
But
yeah, it'll be interesting seeing how they end this season.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's good. I mean, there's not many storylines to tie up, so I'm sure it wouldn't be too much. But
Fezco's the big one.
Yeah, that's the most interesting one to me. I don't really. It seems like they've eliminated the Lori part of the story. Like,
yeah, I'm confused about that. Yeah.
Understanding Lexi and her motivation. But I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll see in the next episode.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Sorry, I just did not like this episode.
Okay.
All right.
You'll get over it.
I'll get whatever, it's a show. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool to feel things like we're investing this much time into it. Like just as much as the people viewing it. I'm sure like I'm getting flamed in the comments for having that kind of opinion, but whatever.
I'm certain you are not the only one.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you're a big fan of this show, that's the only reason that you would click on this. You're not going to click on it because you want to join someone's hate. You want to enjoy someone's.
Are you hating?
I hated this. Yeah.
Oh dang.
I did not enjoy this.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like
I didn't realize it was that strong.
Yeah, because like the things that you were mentioning, like all the backstory and like getting to learn all that. They did such a great job of that early on with those vignettes at the beginning. Like like that 5 minutes talking about someone's backstory and like understanding that. Like that's great storytelling, and it wasn't like abstract, and it wasn't.
I don't think this was that abstract.
I know, but it was very like, I don't know. We've talked about it. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Anyway, hopefully the next episode and the final episode of what they have published. I don't know if there's a third season. I think there's rumored to be a third season, but we'll see. But we got one episode left. I'm hopeful that it'll be a good ending and a turnaround, and hopefully it's going to be back to its roots in terms of how it's telling the story.
My goodness.
But
we're moving and growing, Phil.
All right. Hopefully you enjoyed watching that one, and we'll see you next week for the next one. Peace.